Leave it to a damn Chicago team to do some crap like we saw yesterday. What the hell did I just watch? The hell was that? Yeah, sure, you're on the road. You've got your backup quarterback starting for you. But you're the goddamn Bears. You've won 5 games in a row, and you're traveling to New York to take on a crappy Giants team with a washed-up and Dunski's quarterback and Eli Manning. Maybe, just maybe, you have a little bit of a battle. Maybe, just maybe, you have to fight for it a little bit. But eventually you would think that talent would reign supreme, and you'd find a way to get the damn job done. But no, not the Chicago Bears. Duh, Bears. Just what the hell was that? Like, as soon as the game starts, almost immediately, Chase Daniel, right to Alec Ogletree, pick 6 touchdown. You're like, uh-oh, it could be one of those days. And by God, was it. Now, the team responds. And they get themselves righted. And you feel like, okay, that little bit of stupidity there at the beginning, the Bears will be able to overcome it. And then right before the end of the first half, for some inexplicable reasons unbeknownst to me and probably everybody else with a brain, Matt Nagy on 3rd down calls a fucking timeout. What the hell are you doing? Let the damn clock run out at that point. You're on the road. You've got a nice lead. Don't give the Giants any momentum whatsoever heading into halftime, especially knowing they're going to get the ball first. Don't do it. Just let it go. Of course, he didn't. The Giants were able to get in a position, kick a, 57-yard field goal for Rosas by the end of the half. And all of a sudden, it was like the game changed just like that. Just like that. The second half was completely different. The Giants came out and kicked the crap out of the Bears for the vast majority of it. You know, never mind the fact that when you run the ball with Jordan Howard, you're actually able to run the ball with Jordan Howard effectively in this game. You're doing good things, so of course you wouldn't want to continue to do that. Because we're in love with the gimmicks and the gadgets and the tricks and the formations and all that other crap. This is one of these games where you follow that kind of KISS philosophy. Keep it simple, stupid. And to want to sit there and continue to do all of this crap is stupid. Smack the Giants in the fucking mouth. They're already a team that borderline has quit on the season. Help them make that business decision that they don't really want to play hard anymore. And then before you know it, all of a sudden you turn around and it's the 4th quarter and the Bears are down by 10 points. And you're like, it's over. I'm tweeting, it's over. That the Giants deserve this win and the Bears equally deserve this loss. But here come the comeback Bears. Field goal. Get back in position after recovering an onside kick. And in 2018, who the hell even recovers an onside kick anymore with the rule changes? The Bears get into position. Here comes a Windy City special. Last play of the game on the freaking goal line. Touchdown, Anthony Miller. Where the hell was he all damn game? Cody Parkey hits another extra point. Feature that. And the game's in freaking overtime. At that point, you're feeling like, in some ways, this reminds you of the 2001 Bears. All these other things that are going wrong that indicate this team should lose this damn game. And yet, somehow, some way, they pull the rabbit out of their ass. And they find a way to win. Not the rabbit's foot. The whole fucking rabbit that it's attached to. But it wasn't to be. They immediately let Saquon go off for a big run. The Giants get into field goal range. Kick a field goal. The Bears try to come back, but ultimately fumble the opportunity away. Thanks a lot, Chase Daniel. And the Bears lose this game 30-27 in overtime. Damn it all, this is a game that you have to win. It's bad enough you lost to Brock Osweiler on the road this year. You now lost to Eli Manning to boot. And it's just a total team loss. Like Chase Daniel. How did you get the Grossmans? If you can't catch the snap, then you suck. Period. And for all the Trubisky nut huggers that want to sit there and talk about, well, Mitch is this and Mitch is that, I'll at least say this. I don't think Mitch would have dropped that many snaps, even in a damp situation like Sunday. That said, let's not just crown his ass just yet. He's had plenty of shitty moments and crappy games this year. Give me a break. But that said, if nothing else, it at least eliminates all doubt that the best chance the Bears have to win games when they matter this year is with Trubisky, not Daniel. Because if Daniel would have went out there and played really well on Sunday, then to me, you would have had to have started thinking a little bit, who is the better quarterback? Who do you really roll with? And do you really bench Chase Daniel? Well, you have no doubts now, that's for damn sure. The play calling. Again, a bane of my existence at times for this offense and this coaching staff, specifically Matt Nagy, during the year. You're actually doing it effectively in terms of running the football. Why do you stop? Jordan Howard gets 16 carries. Averages almost 5 yards a carry. A couple of big runs mixed in there. This is the type of game you've barely used them all. Flipping here. Why the hell isn't he handling the ball 25 to 30 damn times? It's not hard to figure out. Smash them left, smash them right, smash them down the Giants' throats. Keep it simple, stupid, and you might have won the damn game. Keep it simple, stupid, and you take it out of your quarterback's hands, which would have been the right call here in this game. Like, again, what the hell is this infatuation? You had Chase Daniel ultimately throw the ball 39 fucking times in this game. Who the hell thinks that's a good idea? Run the ball, protect the ball, play good defense, win. It's a formula to win at home. It's a formula to win on the road, especially with a backup quarterback. The decision to call the timeout right before the first half was mind-numbingly stupid. The lack of consistent commitment to this team running the football when the running game is supposed to be a great strength of theirs. And we talk about the Notre Dame coach coming in and coaching the offensive line. I start to question what the hell is Harry doing with this crew because they can't power run block for shit. And you're facing Eli Manning, who sucks. Everybody freaking knows it. That interception by Kyle Fuller showed just how much Eli Manning sucks. And yet you freaking lose the game to him. Unbelievable. The only redeeming quality about all of this, with what happened here, is the Bears in the grand scheme of things do not lose a whole lot. Yes, it significantly damages their ability to become the 2 seed in the NFC. That probably was unrealistic anyways, and even if they would be in a position to do that, did you really want them to get there? Having that week bye, a lot of times that's a bad formula for an inexperienced team like the Bears in the playoffs. They might have lost anyways. I would rather see them win the division, host a playoff game in the wild card round, and perhaps win and get a little bit of momentum heading on the road in the divisional round. That said, at least we can say the Patriots handled business and the Vikings lost. So the Bears lost absolutely no advantage that they had in the division right now. So it's a loss, and it sucks, and it's stupid, but it doesn't suck as bad. It's not as stupid as it could have been. It just puts a little bit more pressure on the Bears to handle their business as much as they can the rest of this season. Like, you look at their schedule, the last 4 games. You've got the Rams, you've got the Packers, you've got the 49ers, and you've got the Vikings. You best damn sure at least go 2-2. Get to 10-6. That should at least get you in the playoffs if it doesn't win you the division. But if you somehow, someway, and I don't know how based on what I saw of this team, can beat the Rams at home on Sunday night where you're an entirely different team and beat the 49ers, beat the Packers, now you're talking about 11 wins. That Week 17 game against the Vikings on the road might not matter that much. It just put undue pressure on this team that didn't need to be there. Handle business against the Giants. You're 9-3. And now you've got an even larger advantage against the Minnesota Vikings in that division. Damn near insurmountable. Buys you a little cushion in case you do lose to the Rams. Instead of having to go into this game and feeling like it's really a must-win. It's not truly a must-win, but it is a really important game for the Bears this upcoming Sunday. Thank God the Vikings lost. Otherwise, I'd be really flying off the freaking handle here. You cannot go to New York, face a terrible team like the Giants, and lose. That's not what good teams do. And on Sunday, I'll tell you this much. The Bears most certainly as hell, even though they showed some fight late, they weren't a very good team.